Hi everyone, it's Dot and welcome to week 15 of my final 50. This last week was great food-wise. We didn't go out to eat, and not going out to eat means I'm back on track with my no alcohol goal. I also started tracking what I eat as well. Keeping a food journal is something I did when I lost the 140 pounds. And sure enough, when I gained back those 30 pounds, I wasn't journaling. Now, I didn't write everything down this week. It was pretty spotty. But it is a good tool to use, so it's definitely a habit that I want to reacquire. While I'm making way better choices when it comes to food and alcohol, I've been lacking when it comes to moving around more. And getting off my butt is one of my big goals for 2018. When I was losing all the weight, I was motivated to move. Now, although I feel more energetic, it still is way too easy just to sit on the couch or crack open a book instead of doing the laundry. A couple of days ago, I started going through a few of my old blog posts. Rather than just going out for a walk, I was looking for motivation to help me want to go out for a walk. However, I did find motivation that I really did need. I came across a post I wrote in 2014 about a new podcast I discovered by the creator of the Spartan Race. It's called Spartan Up. It's focused on success and all that you need to do to achieve that success. This particular episode focused on a former Navy SEAL and mental toughness. The podcast is 4 years old, but the message was evergreen. And to be honest, mental toughness is something I'm lacking right now when it comes to getting off my butt. I ended up re-listening to that podcast rather than going for my walk. Now, what this particular episode focused on was how our society is really designed around the easy fix. We don't embrace adversity. But weirdly, our spirits soar when we're challenged. When we push ourselves, we realize we're a lot stronger than we think, and we're capable of doing a lot more than we thought was possible. The Navy SEAL made a comment that really stood out to me when I first listened to that podcast. Life is made up of the quality of the small decisions you make moment to moment, rarely by the big choices. Should I do laundry or read a book? Should I walk if it's 20 degrees out or go take a nap? Should I snack on macadamia nuts or go clean the bathtub? Now, none of these are really big choices, but collectively, with the hundreds of choices I make each day, they start adding up. My decisions to do what's easy impact my weekly weigh-ins, blood work for my physical, menopause symptoms, and whether or not I meet my fitness goals for the year. Hearing that podcast sparked something in me. So, over the weekend, I became a whirlwind of activity. And I probably drove my husband insane. But it was the kick in the pants I needed. And besides rediscovering that old podcast, that blog post also sparked something in me. In that old post, I showed photos of myself at the start of and at the end of a fitness challenge I was doing. It's called the Gold's Challenge. I'm a member of Gold's Gym, and the challenge is a 12-week competition. The goal of the program is to transform yourself physically as well as improve your health over those 12 weeks. Now, I don't believe exercise helps that much with weight loss. However, I saw results when I did that program in 2014. There are specific things that exercise is great for. It builds strength. It balances hormones, improves insulin sensitivity, reduces stress, and helps menopause symptoms and insomnia. And it also builds mental toughness. For me, eating smart and moving more really do work in tandem. I make better food choices, I stop stress eating, I feel a lot stronger, and I'm more confident and energetic. Plus, there is something satisfying about visibly seeing an improvement. I can't even begin to describe how wonderful it felt when I can walk from my front door to my mailbox 50 feet away without back pain or being out of breath. And once I mastered my walk to the mailbox, I needed a new challenge. I set my sights on walking around that block. It was hard and it was slow and it's sluggish work. Flash forward 4 years, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I've regressed to my easy couch potato mode, but that is changing. Yesterday, I signed up for the 2018 Gold's Challenge. In a couple of days, I'll have all my data for the start of the challenge. My measurements, weight, and 3D body scan. And I'm doing my own before and after photos. And to keep me accountable, I'm gonna post a running log of all of my physical activity on my blog. And I'll keep you updated every few weeks. And now that I discovered my passion for moving a heck of a lot more, let's take a look at this week's numbers. Last week I weighed 211.4 pounds, and this week I lost exactly 1 pound and I weigh 210.4 pounds. I'm going into the challenge with the scale headed in the right direction. I want to capitalize on that loss get off the couch, and recapture some of the mental toughness I've lost. So I'm curious, how are you challenging yourself to get healthier? Do you embrace the suck of working out, or do you focus on eating right? Put it in the comment box below. There is no right or wrong answer, but we can learn from each other's successes and failures. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And until next time, I'll see ya.